Well, in 2016, I travelled to America and I found some new technology. I applied it to my own life, and within 100 days, I started to have breakthroughs and transformations. I showed my customers what I was having, and they said, I want what you're having. And I triggered a buying frenzy. Within 100 days, I made $240,000 of new sales. Within a year, I acquired 1,300 new customers. And within a few years, I'd made 10,000 sales and millions of dollars in revenues. And so this is why I say I want what she's having is very important to me. Now, in 1958, Vince Lombardi became the coach of the Green Bay Packers football team. And when he took over the team hadn't won a match for more than 12 years. And when they asked him, what do you plan to do to turn around the team? He said, I'm not going to change anything. We will get brilliant at the basics. So today, what we want to do is we want to get brilliant at the basics. We've got to understand what are the fundamentals of selling, and then we can build up from there. So when it comes to selling, there's 6 laws of selling. And we have to understand each one of these laws for us to be able to trigger a buying frenzy. The first law of sales says, nothing happens until you make a sale. Sales pay for the factories, they pay for the holidays, they pay for the travels, they pay for the cruises. Law number 2 is the law of need. Every decision to purchase is an attempt to satisfy a need or relieve a pain of some kind. Law number 3, the law of problems. We say that every product or service can be viewed as the solution to a problem. And number 4, please write this down. Please write this one down. The deepest craving of human nature is the desire for personal, emotional, and financial security. Now, if you can have an appeal to security, you can overcome all objections of price, timing, or inconvenience. Law number 5, the law of risk. Now, everybody's had a bad buying experience. Would that be fair to say? You've had one, I've had one. And in the future, we become very sensitive to making a buying mistake. So what we have to do is we have to realise that this is a major obstacle that we have to overcome with our buyers before they can buy. Does that make sense? And then number 6, the law of trust. The higher the level of trust between you and your customer, the lower their fear of failure or making a mistake. So these are the 6 laws of selling. Does that make sense? Excellent.